If you're ready to make your mosaic using Google Drawings, the first thing you're going to need to do is actually get to Google Drawings. So to find Google Drawings, you're going to click New on your Google Drive. You'll see that it's not in the main menu. You're going to click More, and it should be somewhere in this list. It might be towards the top or the bottom, but it's the red symbol with the two shapes. Go ahead and click it and allow it to load. Now, our goal today is to create or practice creating mosaics using Google Drawings. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to need an image. Now, there's two ways you can get an image. One of them is uploading, and one of them is to search the web. So I could search the web if I want for Herbie Hawk. Let's see if he comes up. If I look up Herbie Hawk, you can see that our Herbie Hawk isn't available on the internet because it's very specific to our school. If you wanted to look for a simple image, such as an apple, you could choose an image like this, click it, and add it to your piece. That's one way you could add an image to your drawing. Now, if you want to practice with the Herbie Hawk, you might want to choose something a little bit different. You might want to upload the Herbie Hawk that I provided for you. So you're going to upload from computer. You'll see that the Herbie Hawk is there and puts him centered on the page so that you have lots of room to work. Now, our next job is to start creating our mosaic. We're going to use a tool called the Polyline Tool. So we're going to select the line tool here and click Polyline. And basically what we're going to do is we are just going to zoom in a little bit, and we are going to just start creating shapes of what we see. Now, we could include some of these black lines here for his mouth and his eyes, but we're going to stick mostly to the colored portions. So I'm going to go ahead. I have my polyline selected, and I'm just going to start making shapes that I feel like fit in Herbie's mouth. And I'm going to close them off once in a while. They could be as big or as small as you would like. And you'll notice that the shapes are kind of an unusual color. So my next job is to keep the line transparent and find a color on the bucket tool that best matches Herbie's colors. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to keep making and creating different shapes, leaving a little bit of space in between. That way, my mosaic starts to build all of the shapes that I need for Herbie's beak. And you'll notice that none of the shapes touch, leaving a little bit of space in between so that my mosaic is nice and bright until his beak is finished. And you'll notice I'm avoiding those black lines and I'm avoiding those other colors because I'm not ready for them yet. Now, I need to add this tongue, so I might try fitting a shape over, keeping it simple. It doesn't have to have the same curves. And I need to change the color, so of course I'm going to go to that bucket tool and find a color that best matches Herbie's tongue. And I'll continue like this until the entire Herbie is done. See the next video on how to finish and save your mosaic.